Everyone projecting all the dreams on me. A million life plans of what they want me to be. Saying give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little. Piece by piece I'm slipping away. Hey, be kind, be patient, be hard to please. It seems contradicting, but do it honestly. Just give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little until you disintegrate. Put your hands up if you've lied awake at 3 a.m. Promising yourself all the things that you think that you'll never do again. Put your hands up if you have a dream of running away. Somewhere you can get a little wild for a night and the next day no one remembers your name.
Put your hands up if they've been manipulated by the masses, by the people who just want to complicate you, by the ones who only want to see you crash and burn. Well, tell me honestly, the things that you yearn for. Do you want the voices to stop in and out of your head, making your mind go pop? Can I get an amen? Why don't you forget it and dance till you drop? 3, 2, 1.
What's up? What's good? How we doing? What's going on in the world of everyone else?
The hypocrites with slivers in their eyes. I'll scream that I'm sick of it. I can't see the beams in mine. Obscene expectations is the most toxic form of pride. So
Hey, what's good, man? Oh, man. It's been a while since I've had a chance to chat with you, my guy.
Everyone projecting all the dreams on me.
What's good?
A million life plans of what they want me to be. Saying give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little. Piece by piece I'm slipping away. Hey,
be kind, be patient, be hard to please. It seems contradicting, but do it honestly. Just give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little until you disintegrate.
Mr. AST himself. What's up, bro? Welcome on in, Thatch. Glad to have you here. The General. Who's this guy? Who's this General we speak of? Just driving home. Hey, dude, I'm doing really well. I'm doing real well. Thanks for asking. Been kind of all over the place for the last couple years, but I am doing very well. Been in was in South Dakota for the last couple years. Recently moved back to the Seattle area. So been kind of up and over all over the place, but we are back. We've been chilling. We've been hanging out, man. What about you, dude? What you been up to? I still occasionally see some of your Facebook posts. I'll still like see you still pretty. If I'm not mistaken, were you selling one of your cars recently? Or am I crazy? And maybe I was thinking of one of the other guys from the Tech Bay, the Loop Bay. You're in Lake Stevens, didn't make it far. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. I'm working at Boeing. Oh, that's right. I forgot you got a job at Boeing. That's awesome, dude. Good stuff. Sold your Scion. I'm about a Tesla. Hell yeah. How's the Tesla? I've only ever ridden into Tesla one time, and it was being driven by a guy who was like 8 years younger than I was. It was his dad's car. And it was genuinely like giving me anxiety just with how recklessly he was driving that car. Like, I'm not a drifter. I'm not a drifter kind of guy, right? That ain't my scene. I'm not. He was all over the road, man. Like in downtown Seattle too. It was wild, but it was a very feature-rich car. Super dope. Hell yeah. It's a banger, dude. If you're close by, let me know. Let you drive it. This one's 0 to 60 in 3.1. That's crazy. That is actually wild how powerful those batteries are. How much is it the right technical term to call it torque? How much torque they have? That's a banger. Although no. You so my man, you planning on getting Modern Warfare 3? You planning on playing zombies? Planning on getting on that zombies grind? Okay, so we need to check this here. We need to change this. Favorites. I'll have this set over here for now. I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure this button works. Okay, it does work. So we're kind of rebuilding everything from scratch. Played it yesterday. How is it? You know, I looked at it and I was like, I wasn't really sure about it. It seemed like it might be something that would be fun, but I don't know, because I don't really care about the rest of the game, if I'm being honest. Like, zombies is what I would buy it for. So I guess what I'm asking is, do you think zombies in the new experience is worth like a $70 price tag? And if not, I mean, obviously I get it's all personal choice, but it's got good movement. You like it? I got you. I got you. You like open world zombies? Yes. I did like Outbreak, but like what I didn't want to see happen, I didn't want Outbreak to become like the new like standard. I was like, Outbreak is a really cool mode that like is a good add-on to the zombies experience.
Through a land so wide and savage, and make a northwest passage to the sea.
3 centuries thereafter, I take passage over land in the footsteps of brave Kelso.
Well, regardless, you're welcome for the Tesla.
Watching cities rise before me.
I had a blackout one night. I actually hated Twitter. And then when I woke up, I was trending. And I looked at my search history and realized that I found the contact information of the executives and made an offer on Twitter.
Seems like they're making it like DMZ with zombies almost. I got you. I appreciate you stopping in, man. And bet. I'll be down to catch up sometime. If nothing else, we can play some games together. Find some game that we play that's the same. Absolutely. Saving your cat from a tree. I don't know if Mr. X did that. If Mr. SpaceX and X.com own that. You know what? It's just now occurring to me. I don't know why this is just now occurring to me, but he has SpaceX and he renamed Twitter to X. That's not a coincidence, and I don't know why that's just now occurring to me. I'm a little slow on the uptake, as you can see. That hasn't changed. But yeah, dude, we'll find a time to go ahead and chat and catch up. We'll play some games sometime soon. Maybe we can figure out a time to hang out. All right. We'll do one more. We'll have it be. And we'll slap it on narrator. That's fine. For the Beaufort Sea, one line. through a land so wide and savage, and make a northwest passage to the sea. All right, going here, we have. Can I not? Let me open up voice mod. I know I have soundboard stuff. Can I not just? Can I choose something from my soundboard? Oh, there it is. Okay, right there. Okay, cool. Sick. All my fellas. All my fellas.
Everyone projecting all the dreams on me. A million life plans and what they want.
All my fellas.
All my fellas. All my fellas. All right. Let's keep this the rest of this music going real quick. Let's turn this on. There we go. I want to keep listening to music as we're going. Change that from All My Fellas to
Driving through town, just my boy and me, with a Happy Meal in his booster seat, knowing that he couldn't have the toy till his nuggets were gone. Green traffic light turned straight to red. I hit my brakes and mumbled under my breath.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Flies went a-flying and his orange drink covered his lap. Well, in my 4-year-old said a 4-letter word. It started with S, and I was concerned. So I said, son, now where'd you
these are
learn
longer ones.
to talk like that?
I want like the shorter ones to be on the top row. Wow, what the hell? Oh, okay, there we go. What do we got here? Go.
We got cowboy boots and camo pants. Yeah, we're just like, hey, ain't we that? I wanna do.
I'm gonna just call that one Riz. I've been watching you.
We got back home and I went to the barn. I bowed my head and I prayed real hard.
I wonder if I need to turn these into multi-actions. I guess I don't need to. Because my thought process would be if I were to like turn these into multi-actions, then anytime I clicked on them, I could have them pause the music that's playing and then play when they're done. But then I would have to set custom times for everyone because not all of them are going to be the same length. And I don't know if I want to do that. Plus, it's not always guaranteed that music would be playing when I'm clicking on them. So I think we'll pass on that. Whopper. Alright, fine. I'll go ahead and change the style a little bit. Make it smaller. Did I not change it? Alright, here we go. This is what, here it is.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if I don't want that.
Possible or bacon Whopper, any Whopper my way, Whopper my way.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day.
There, okay, here, and then we got this one.
Sin City was a savior.
I don't know why everything seems like far more quiet than it normally is, but the volume on my PC is turned all the way up. And my normal like system volume is up as well. So I'm not 100% sure what's causing that to sound quiet to me. But I'm not too worried about it. So we got Scooby-Doo. I'm gonna turn that one up though. Yeah. Also, is my mic peaking at all, guys? Like when I'm talking loud, like right into the mic, is my mic peaking? Because I'm seeing here that I'm like getting, I think it might be better if I have the volume right down about there. I feel like that's probably going to be better because like I'm going to be far less likely to peak at this particular level. I'm going to be a little more quiet, but that's not the end of the world. We'll put that one there.
Nice car.
Thank you.
Nice car.
We'll put that one here though.
Nice car.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Nice.
Sin City wasn't made for you.
I don't know why everything sounds so much more quiet than it normally does, but whatever. All right, that's all right. We'll call with that the good. Is all my fellas looking good? Okay, that's looking all right.
Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this.
All right, those sounds are sounding pretty sound.
I've been watching you.
Taco Bell.
With tears in my eyes, I read
We gotta have the full volume on that one. Okay, maybe not quite the full volume. We'll drop that down to about 60. That's solid. We can do that. We'll put that one at the top row as well. Fine. Boom.
cool, I'm your buckaroo. I wanna be like you and eat all my food and grow as tall as you are.
Let's do that.
By then I'll be strong as Superman. We'll be just like, hey, won't we?
What do we got?
And I can do everything.
Is that a Tom and Jerry?
'Cause I've been watching.
You know what? We're probably gonna pass on that one. I think we'll be all right without a Tom and Jerry scream. Maybe at some point we could go ahead and put a Tom and Jerry scream on. What's it called? I'm spacing on the name of it. It's not a mix play board. That was Mixer. What the hell is it called? I'm completely spacing. The channel points board. But we would have to be an affiliate for that, which we actually could do if we wanted now, since there's no exclusive streaming that's tied to it. So we could go back to being an affiliate and get all those extra features if we wanted. Might do that just because we don't have to worry about that as much.
You said I was in my early 40s with a lot of life before me, when a moment came that stopped me on a dime. I spent most of the next days looking at the x-rays, talking about the options, and talking about
All right, I think we'll slap one more in here and then we'll probably call it
I
good.
asked him when it sank in that this might really be the real end. How's it hit you when you get that kind of news? Man, what'd you do? And he said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull and Fu Manchu, and I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I'd been denying,
And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. Alrighty. Then let's mess around with some scene stuff here. Actually, first I want to add a few sources to the scene. Most of the time I wasn't.
And I became a friend
Would like to have.
And all of a sudden going fishing.
Was it animated or not? I don't think the name bar was animated. I'm pretty sure it was just an image.
Well, I finally read the
Late.
good book and I took a good long hard look at what I'd do if I could do it all again.
And then
I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. And I loved deeper and I spoke sweeter and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. Like tomorrow was a gift and you got eternity to think about what you do with it.
there. Don't need the background.
What did I do
Alerts,
with
icons.
it?
Is it an icon? No.
What would I do
Overlay.
with it?
Panels.
Skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing.
Yeah, this was it. This was it.
7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. Man, I love
Okay, so then I made this one. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this a little bit.
watching an eagle as it was
I'm
flying.
gonna trim down these sides here to make it a bit more snappy when I'm doing this stuff. Make it a little bit bigger. And I'm gonna stop doing the snap.
To live like you were dying. To live like you were dying.
There we go.
To live like you were dying.
Perfect. All right, now we're gonna lock that in place. Then I'm going to do. Actually, I need to download a font as well. Download fonts. You know, there's a few different fonts that. The retro ones. What do you think would be a good font to have mine, like my name, my handle, put on? Caleb Anderson VO. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Alright, it's alright. What if we do sci-fi? Star Jedi. Can't call it Star Wars, that's copyrighted, but Star Jedi, go for it. Game of Squids, oh my gosh. Why is that under sci-fi?
I got spaghetti and a cheap bottle of wine.
Transformers. That one's just straight up Transformers.
In the city, I got a stereo and the best of Patsy Cline. Ain't got no caviar, no Dom Perignon. But as far as I can see, I got everything I want.
I got a roof over my head, the woman I love laying in my bed, and it's alright, alright. I got shoes. Oh, shoes under my feet, that's what it is. Alright, alright. Like kind of classic ones. I think I don't know. I kind of like the sci-fi like avenue for this. What if I type in spaceship? What comes up? You know what? This one actually seems like it might be all right.
It's alright by me.
Okay, and then if I go, if I go add, and I do text, name,
Roof over my head, the woman I love laying in my bed.
the only thing I don't remember how to do is like, I don't remember exactly where I'm supposed to put these text files. What's the reading? What do we got? Font file in this archive was created using font structure, the free online font building tool. This font was created by oh boy. Alright, that's fine. Alright. I imagine I have to put this in like the put font files for OBS Studio. How to add fonts.
Hey guys, I'm GSphere, and in this video I'm going to show you how to add custom fonts to OBS. Now I'm not 100% sure if you can use this same stream tips, tricks, and tutorials to help your streams.
Oh no, he's plugging his Twitch. Gotcha. Going to the font. Yep, here's got that there. Here we are.
To add it.
All right, let's pause our music for a second.
Into our text files. So text GDI. We'll just add that.
Wait.
Go. And now we should be able to add it into our text files. So text GDI.
Add text GDI.
We'll just add that.
There we go.
Then long. Now
Where did he
click
put
on
it?
that, and it's going to take you to this page right here. What we're going to do is we're going to open up the zip file of it. So after we go to the longshot.tttf, double click on that, and it's going to take you to
Yeah,
this
we have
page
this here.
right here.
We just have to install
So after
it.
you get to
Okay.
this page, you're just going to hit this install button. Now it's going to install it. It could take a minute. So there we go. And now we should be able to add it
Okay.
into our
So
text.
okay, so we should be good now, I think. Turn the music down a little bit. Cancel. Let's back out of that. Cancel. Name. Properties. Select. I already forgot the name of this file again. What was it called? Spaceship. Oh, you know what? Do I not have... Here, let me remove this. Text GDI. Name. Why is it not popping up there?
text files. So
It is
text
just saying
GDI. We'll just add that in long. Now we might have to restart OBS for this. So you actually have to restart your OBS or Streamlabs or OBS Live. I assume that all three of them will work the exact same way.
Probably just because it has to refresh its it has to refresh its like cache. I don't want to have to restart it. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. This is what I'll do. I'll do this. I'll just use Arial font for now. Next time I'm there, I'll change it. But hey, Arial regular, and it's probably gonna change its size as well. Whoa! Didn't mean to make it that small. Okay, and then once we get that changed to the actual font that it's supposed to be, it will thematically fit quite a bit better. So then we have that. We're going to add 2 more of the nameplates. Except we're going to rename this nameplate. We're going to call it... Oh, actually, no, we're going to get rid of that. Sorry. Yes, remove the nameplate. Okay. Add... to add, I'm pretty sure it's just another image, if I'm not mistaken. We'll call this one followers. Browse.
It's time to pop that top. And fellas, I know you're ready.
I don't know if we want, because this one is money, subscribers, and followers. In comparison to the other one, which is just a general one. Okay, yeah, we'll use this one, and then we'll just go chop this down to just the one that's for follows. Move this over here. We'll have this be a bit bigger. What if okay, I think I need to loosen up on that a little bit because there's a little bit of a glow there that it has. Don't want to cut that off.
Don't let them teeny French bikinis make you lose your breath.
But back to the ladies, y'all keep doing y'all's thing. 'Cause everything about you makes me wanna scream.
Okay, so now that we have that there, actually I'm gonna lock the name and the the name and the nameplate are both locked at the moment. Let's do followers. Let's lock you in place. Then let's add another set of text. Call this one followers or fine recent followers. Oh shit! Actually, hold on. This should be. Let's rename this instead of followers to follower plate, and then recent followers. We'll rename this one to followers. Ah! Followers. There we go. Okay.
It's Coronas in Daytona, y'all. When it's a wine and it's free.
Now, bro, my singing voice is not what it used to be. It really is not. I really need to start honing back in on it. There's a lot of things that I really want to do and should do. Properties. Need to have this read from a file. Browse. Pretty sure I have. Where's it at? I know it's in here somewhere. Back on effects, streaming tools, backups, events. Stream labels, that's what we're looking for. Most recent follower. Actually, I'm just gonna search follower. What do we got? Most recent Facebook, most recent follower, just in general. I think that's what we want. We'll change the text for these again. Make this a little bit smaller. Have this like right here-ish, I think. And then let's have it go. I know there's a way to like make it, have it be kind of like a rotating thing. Text transformation. Start base.
Heading down south to the land of the pines. I'm thumbing my way to North Carolina. Staring up the road and pray to God I see headlights.
Oh, we don't need a gradient. There's a way to do this, and I don't remember what. Is it a filter that I have to add? Maybe it's a filter that I have to add. 3D effect, LUT, chroma, color, composite, crop, base tracker, HDR, tone mapping, image mask, luma, render, scaling, scroll. That's what it is. It is a filter. Okay. There we go. Let me change this from I'm thinking 46 is probably good. And then all we have to do with this, we go to properties, and then I know there's a way to have there be like a space. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound filters. Limit width. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's what it is. Set this to. Wait a minute, no, that's not it. So maybe limit width isn't it. It is loop. Dang it. There's a way to do this, and I don't remember exactly what it is. Ah! Tennessee, I got roll, filter, OBS. At least I will die free. Spacer. Scroll filter. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind.
Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add scrolling text to OBS Studio, or if you're using Streamlabs OBS, you can scrolling continuously, or if you just wanted to scroll once and see you later, then that's what you do for that. We're going to loop it, and then you'll notice the text is pretty close to each other, right, as it's scrolling, so if you want to change that, just click on here.
Okay, so literally, okay, so
spacebar a bunch of times, or you can also do it in the properties.
But it's reading from a file.
Space. Perfect. Also, say you want to have your text to scroll across the entire screen. Your first instinct is going to be to drag it, right? To kind of resize it this way. But you'll notice the text is getting bigger. But what if you don't want your...
Okay. I know there's a way to do it when it's reading from a file. Spacers. Reading from file. I don't know if that'll hit. Scrolling text when reading from file and GDI text. More than in the old OBS, you can make text scrolling as long as it takes up space, however, as long as
We grew up down by the railroad tracks, shooting BBs at old beer cans.
Okay, this
Choking on smoke from a Lucky Strike somebody lifted off of his old man.
Which I guess I don't know how old that specific feature is, so.
Junkies cranking up the stereos, singing loud and proud to give me 3 steps, Simple Man and Curtis Slow. We were good, you know.
Figured out how to make the text scroll, however, the text I have fills up more than the amount of space I have for it. That's not what I'm looking for. What if I say file read instead?
We call it all living the dream. But these are my people. This is where I come from. We're giving this life everything we've got and then some. It ain't always pretty.
File read scroll. I don't know.
But it's real. It's a way we were made. Wouldn't have it any other way. These are my people.
Whatever, I'll just click on this YouTube video and see what
Hello, Duckies, Andy Lippier back with another OBS tutorial. And
I
I've
didn't
been
understand a word that guy just said.
asked quite a few times how I create my scrolling text on my stream, where it's got a little ticker box at the bottom, as you can kind of see here. It's quite a cool effect, and it can be done all in OBS without any plugins. Let's get into it. Put your rock over the stone.
Scrolling
Let's go.
Background. Okay, that's not really what I'm looking for then. Okay, well.
Take it all week on a chin with a grin till we make it to a Friday night.
What's up, guys? My name is Sam from Lab Production. In this quick tutorial, I'm gonna show you how you the video. If you have questions, I'm gonna move it to something like 100 to 174. Okay. Again, it's.
There was a way that I did this before, and I don't remember what it is. Filters.
It's the way we were made, wouldn't have it any other way. These are my people. We fall down and we get up.
So if it just goes once.
And we talk tough. We got heart and we got nerve. Even if we are a bit disturbed.
I swear there was a way to do this. Scaling render delay? Maybe? No, that's not it. That's not it. Composite blur, color key, color correction, chroma key.
It's the way we were made, wouldn't have it any other way. Oh no, these are my people. Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Background opacity. Wham, wham. We don't need a gradient. Come on, man. I know there's a way to do this, and I just don't remember what it is. What if I guess I could just go straight into here.
I've been married 10 years to the farmer's daughter.
See, and that updates it, but the problem is I don't know if that's actually going to update it when it, like, updates with someone else, you know?
On my international harvester. 3 miles of cars laying on their horns. Falling on deaf ears of corn.
So I can close that out. I imagine that Streamlabs is going to be, like, automatically updating that on its own, which means it's going to overwrite it. So I don't think that this particular solution is going to last. But I could go back into the filters, limit the width, and say 1500. No, not quite 1500. 1250. Wow.
If you don't like the way I'm driving,
Get back on the interstate. That'd be nice.
And quit your honking at me that way. Cause I'm the son of a third generation farmer.
Actually, I could probably, let me go back to filters here real quick. I can probably put this to 1300.
I got 2 boys in the county 4-H. I'm a lifetime sponsor of the
Maybe 1350.
Hey, that's what I make. I make a lot of hay for a little pay. But I'm proud to say I'm a god.
Yeah, I want it to look like it's coming out the edge there. Which it does, but I need to move it down just the tiniest bit. There we go.
Well, I know you got your own deadlines.
That's solid.
The cussing in me won't save
But now I think it's a little too long. Or not long enough, I should say. There's not enough spaces there.
Just smile and wave and tip your hat to the man up on the tractor. Cause I'm the son of a third generation farmer.
Yeah, it ain't long enough. So let's go here. Let's go properties. Let's go browse. Let's go most recent follower.
That's what I make. I make a lot of hay for a little pay.
Whoopsies.
But I'm proud to say I'm a
Most recent follower. Let's open this.
flower. Chugging, looking 5 miles an hour. On my international harvester.
So then if I do cancel, let me go back to the filter real quick just so that we can do this faster. And that takes too long. Okay, so we need to get rid of 4 of these and then see what that's like.
I'm a God-fearing, hard-working combine driver, hogging up the road on my flower.
And obviously it's going to be different from person to person just based on the name and the length of it, so, but, which, it ain't the end of the world, but that is good enough for me for now. I'm going to close that. We're going to go over here. We're going to drop this down to about, I think, I'm thinking a 61 is probably actually solid. That way, like, if more people are following, then we can have that updated more frequently. Okay, cool. So we're gonna keep those locked in place.
Well, I was raised underneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, homemade wine, where the peaches grow. And my house, it's not much to talk about.
What I don't know what we're gonna do is, what are we gonna put over here?
And a little bit of chicken fried.
Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right.
Cause I don't really care to have like donations over there. Let's go back to images here for a sec. TBD. Browse. Go back. Streaming tools. Assets. complete scenes, dark matter overlays, panels, overlays. Added?
So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for toast to a little bit of chicken fried and cold beer on Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio.
See, for this we have subscribers, donators, and followers, but that doesn't really seem like. There's just this one, which is just like a blank panel that we could use for something. Actually, yeah, we can do that. So I'll take this. I'll move this over. Actually, I'm gonna move this here so that I can. First things first. Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. Make these dimensions appropriate for properly resizing this bish. Then put it right up in the corner and bring it out this way.
For the stars and stripes, may freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died. The ones that give their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice.
Right, there we go. Good enough for me.
All the things we love, like
so then we'll. So that's called TBD. We'll do another image. TBD logo. And then we'll look at the actual icons that we have here. Okay, so we have bits, donations, follows, music. That's actually subscriber and top. I'm thinking music might actually be the best play here. Problem is, I know I have like a far more clean animated like music player thing. Part of me wishes there was I had a logo that was thematically like matching that was for like YouTube.
Well, you know those times when you feel like there's a sign there on your back.
I need this to be zoomed in more.
Like
BattleNet, Armory, Discord. Is there anything in here for YouTube? There's gotta be. There's a million of these in here. Yeah, okay.
You step off the straight and narrow and you don't know where you are. Use the needle of your compass to sew up your broken heart. Ask directions from a genie in a bottle of Jim Beam and she lies to you. That's when you learn the truth. If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show.
Here's the thing though, like, oh man. What? How about I do this? This is what I'll do. Which logo? Transparent.
And I knew that if I stumbled, I'd fall right into the trap that they were laying. Yeah.
Open image.
But the good news is there's angels everywhere out on the street, holding out a hand to pull you back up on your feet.
Good.
The ones that you've been dragging for so long,
image.
your knees, you might as well be praying.
Save image as.
Guess what I'm saying? If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow
files.
down. If you're scared,
Alright,
don't show
what do I got? I
it.
got
You might
streaming.
get out, or the devil even knows you're there.
I'm gonna put these under.
Yeah, if you're going through hell, keep
I'm actually gonna put these under the icons.
walk right through it. You might get out, or the devil even knows you're there.
Twitch. I'm just gonna say Twitch logo. Then I'm gonna find one for YouTube. Logo transparent. jazz. YouTube logo. Kick logo. PNG. Here we go. Problem. Okay, no, that one's okay. Wait, if I change this to a PNG, will it just die? We'll find out. Yes, I want to change it. Okay. Looks like it might work. Just so that it's an even number and will look more symmetrical and that's pleasing to me, I'm gonna pull up the Facebook logo as well. Facebook gaming logo transparent.
She hasn't said a word all night, but the wheels are turning in her mind. Now I was riding shotgun, and I knew things had gone right. Just as soon as she dropped me off at the side
gaming logo. I mean, Facebook gaming is effectively well, that's not actually transparent, is it? I got bamboozled. Let's get rid of that.
And that's a pair of taillights I may never see again. She hit me with a left hand.
That one might be. I think it is.
That's about as lonely as a highway.
Indeed, she is. All right, well, those Facebook. I'm gonna say Facebook gaming, not icon. Logo. Yeah, we're doing behind the scenes stream work right now. I'm rebuilding everything from the ground up, so screw it. What's up, Monk? Glad to have you here. So let's actually do this.
Before the sun comes up, I'm gonna hit every parking spot around till I
Find that pickup truck, now talking in the moonlight, seeing nothing but the taillights. This is one of the, like, my childhood country songs. I didn't listen to, like, a ton of country growing up, but this is, like, one of the things that was, like, fantastic. Also, Monk, I don't know if you were here the other day, like, I don't have a green screen behind me right now. This is all NVIDIA. Look at this. Check this out. Look at that. That's all AI removal. That's awesome. That is a super dope tool. It's not like perfect, like you can kind of see right up there, you can see like in the gap between like the band and my headphone, you can see it. You can see that there's a background there. But I mean, like I can move around a lot and like there's very little artifacting. Frames are pretty good on Apex also. You know, I'm sure it looks solid for you, but like for me, the refresh rate on my monitor is 144 frames, and the frames I was getting were staying above like that 60 FPS that I'm looking for when I'm playing or when I'm streaming. So you guys are seeing the full 60, but I was experiencing a big performance dip from my normal 144. So I was seeing it, but it wouldn't have been something that was impacting you guys because I'm only streaming at 60, but I was normally play at 144 and I was like experiencing close to like 100. So that was a big drop that I was like, oh my gosh, I don't like it. It was playing weird tricks on my eyes because I'm not used to playing at that frame rate anymore. Okay, so in that case, we're actually going to copy this one then, and we're going to paste it 3 times. And we're going to say follower plate, unlock that. We're going to delete that follower plate. Yes, delete the follower plate. We're going to put this right here, and then we are going to move the followers above that one. There we are. And then we move this over just a teensy bit. There we are. And I think this one is for... Okay, so actually, I'm reframing this a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna rename this one to Twitch. Twitch follow plate. Oh shit, it renames all of them. That's obnoxious. Mountain Music by Alabama. I'll add that to the queue. I don't know if I've heard that. Mountain Music by Alabama. Actually, I'm gonna do this first. Alright, got it to the queue. Well, that's obnoxious. I have to like re-add these all because
on the farm, somebody with a truck and two strong arms, not scared of dirt and willing to work till the
Alright, Twitch follow plate. We're gonna change this from most recent follower to most recent. Is there one for Facebook as well? How many virtual inputs are you able to use in OBS? There really isn't a limit to it. It's more so dependent on... Oh, it's for audio. There's a lot of stuff that you can do within like audio as far as like they've added a lot of different stuff that you can now do that was not in it before, but I've since added some hardware that kind of allows me to handle a lot of that. I use Beacon Mix Create, which Beacon is a company, is a smaller company that was formed by the original creators of the I almost said Stream Deck, that's not it, why am I Go XLR. And it was pretty much the original team that worked on the Go XLR. They split off, they made their own company, and they made the Beacon Mix Create, which allows me to have two different like audio channels. It's a piece of hardware here, and I have two separate audio channels per source that I attach to it, and I can have, there's 4 knobs, but you can cycle through them, so you can really have like, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can have up to 8 different audio sources that are managed through the Beacon Mix Create. Able to separate music from VOD recording. Yep, I have a whole routing table where I can do that stuff. Which really I should do that because I already had one of my VODs deleted from YouTube because of a copyright claim. So I really should be doing that. But I haven't done that yet. Yes, from here I can... I know there's a way to... What is it? Stream output. I know there's a VOD recording filter that I can use that I can like assign a specific audio channel to. So I can't do it right now because I'm streaming at the moment. But yeah, you can assign specific audio tracks to things for output. So I could have one audio track be like what I'm doing on stream, and then have the other audio track that is assigned to the VOD be set to the stuff without the music, which is what I should do. I just haven't done that yet in the rebuilding process. I think from here, yeah. So there's 6 different audio tracks that you can utilize with OBS. There it is, baby.
Like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Then I'll float on down the river to Cajun Hideaway. Drift away like Tom Sawyer. Ride a raft with old Huck Finn. Play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Then I'll float on down the river to Cajun Highway.
Image. Wait a minute. Properties. Who didn't actually change it? Most recent. Is there not one for Kick?
Swim across the river just to prove that I'm a man.
We'll do follower.
Spend the day being lazy, just being nature's friend. Climb a long tall hickory, bending over skinning cats.
Follow.
Playing baseball with shirt rocks.
Follow train. Follow train. Follower. Session. Facebook. Well, how about we just do this?
Play some back home, come on music that comes from the heart. Play something with lots of feeling, 'cause that's where music has to start. Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Then I'll float on down the river to Cajun Hideaway. Hey, hey.
Facebook.
Oh, play me mountain music.
I am not
Play me mountain music.
the audio's virtual cable to add a virtual audio device for your PC to use. Then you can take the output from that virtual device into OBS and other software. I am not doing that. Granted, I don't know if I would necessarily need to. Well, that goes into a sad song, right? Okay, let's skip that one. There we go. We'll go with that. So what I'm wondering is whether or not so is this most recent follower specifically associated with Twitch then? Here, let me open up Streamlabs. I don't have it installed. Okay,
Well, it might be me, but the way I see it, the whole wide world has gone crazy. So, baby, why don't we just dance?
Find yourself needing separate audio a little more, it's great. Just separate audio. Maybe there would be situations in which I would need to do that in the future, but as of right now, I don't really have any reason that I would need to do that.
For my two left feet and our two hearts beating, nobody's gonna see us go crazy. So baby, why don't we just dance down the hall, maybe straight up the stairs, bouncing off the wall, floating on air, baby. Why don't we just dance?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did not mean to install Streamlabs desktop.
Baby, why don't you go put your best dress on?
Get that out of here. I don't want it.
Shoes you love to lose as soon as
I guess that's what I get for not actually. See, you know what's funny? I used Slobs for a little bit. It's actually really sad that they still have it called Slobs when or I guess they don't have it called Slobs anymore, but everyone now refers to it as Slobs. Look at this dude. Hey, what's up, Brandon?
Bouncing off the wall, floating on on air, baby. Why don't we just dance? I'll cut her up.
Everyone refers to it as slobs because that's just the name that they have, but I remember when the shitstorm hit of like OBS, like the actual OBS account was like, hey, yeah, so we just want to let people know we don't associate with anything that Streamlabs is doing. We've asked them to remove like the OBS part from their name, and they've just chosen not to. But we are not associated with them at all, and we don't support what they're doing. And then there was just this like uproar from the Twitter crowd of just like, go fuck yourself, Streamlabs, suck my dick. It was and they eventually ended up removing the name. OBS is no longer part of it. It's now just called Streamlabs Desktop, but I digress. Dude, you can still, okay, hold on, let me go to streamlabs.com.
Mixtapes got a little Hank, little Drake, a little something bumping.
Slobs can eat it. They can eat my fat.
Drink a little stronger than you think. So get a grip, take a sip of that, feel right.
Got that working.
Jacked up, flat bills flip back. Yeah, you can find us where the party's at. This is how we roll.
Day trial, no thanks.
Yeah, baby, this is how we roll.
Where is it?
Town with nothing else to do. We take another lap around. Yeah, holla at your boy. If you need a ride,
all widgets.
if you roll with me, yeah, you know we rolling high up on them 37 needles. Windows tinted, hard to see though. How fresh my baby is in a shotgun Cedo. Them kisses off of me though. Automatic like a free throw. This life I live, it might not be for you, but it's for me though.
I don't need this
is how we roll.
It is pretty crazy. Like, they do have a lot of really, really valuable just 15-day trial, boy. Like, you can go suck up fucking. Am I right? Okay, let's choose the output directory here. I don't want to dox myself. I don't think I'm going to dox myself, but I think that's right. Okay, let's go streaming. Let's go stream tools. Let's go stream labels. Select folder. Yeah, probably young. We stick to our guns. We love who we love, and we wanna have fun. Yeah, we cuss on them Mondays and pray on them Sundays, passing around, and we dream about one day. This is how we roll. Oh, oh, oh. We hanging around, singing about everything on the radio. Oh, oh, we light it up with our hands up. This is how we roll. How we ride, we're slinging up the mud, cutting through the countryside, baby. This is how we roll. See, that's one thing that I like love. I absolutely love this about like the Beacon Mix Create. Like, oh shit! I just realized that your guys' level is a little bit higher than mine, and I actually don't want it like that right now. I want it locked. But like, I have 2 different audio channel levels, so like I'm able to like have this completely muted for you guys if I wanted to, but I'm still able to hear the music to a certain degree, or vice versa. I could have you guys cranking out to music, enjoying it, and I don't hear it at all. It's an incredibly useful thing, and I can lock and unlock them as I wish. So obviously I want them locked together right now, so I can just use this knob and control the I can control the knob and just like control the audio levels there. And it's and it works well. Yeah, my bad. I didn't realize that the music was set to a higher level than the on your guys' level than it was mine. Should have been the other way around. That's my bad. I have it set like that specifically for when I'm playing like a multiplayer game and I need more audio on my side, like for the game that I'm playing, and I'll have the music a little bit higher for you guys, but obviously we're not doing that right now. So
Just about 3 o'clock and the city's still on my mind. Bikinis and palm trees danced in my head. I'm still in the baggage line. Concrete cars and my own prison bars, like this life I'm living in. But the plane brought me farther. I'm surrounded by water and I'm not going back again. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand. Not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Adios and vaya con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. And if it weren't for tequila and pretty senoritas, I have no reason to stay. Adios and vaya con Dios.
Dude, I know there's a way.
Yeah, I'm leaving GA.
Followers, session followers, session followers. Subscribers.
And roll a big fat one and grab my guitar and play.
Subscriber, top, Twitch charity.
The 4 days flew by like a drunk Friday night as the summer drew to an
I know there's a way to do like recent followers, but I thought
leave and I bid adieu to my friends. Cause my bartender, she's from the islands. Her body's been kissed by the sun. And coconut replaces the smell of the bar, and I don't know if it's her or the rum. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand. Not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Adios and vaya con Dios.
Oh, are these just specific? Oh, these are just like specific things like for testing. Or for like setting parameters for like those specific events. What are you using to multicast? I'm using Restream.io. It's like technically I'm normally only able to do two streams with Restream.io using a free account, but I just said screw it, you know, like I want to start streaming more again. I want to just have some fun with it, and so I'm using like the content creator plan, which is like $10 a month, and you can stream to 4 different platforms, which is really all you would ever need to stream to as a small content creator, like ever.
The senoritas don't care when there's no dinero. I got no money to stay. Adios and vaya con Dios. Going home now to stay. Just gonna grab a by the lake and put my ass in a lawn chair, toes in the clay. Not a worry in the world of PBR on the way. Life is good today.
No, you don't. So you're using, you're linking the stream keys to Restream, and then you're using a Restream.io key to you're sending it to Restream, and Restream is blasting that out to the rest of the channels. So if Restream is the platform that's actually handling the output itself. I'm just sending my stream info to Restream, which, considering that's the case, it's actually kind of impressive how low the latency remains, all things considered, because it's running through 2 different sources. It's pretty solid. Shit, man, I know there's kick first is followed. Lol. Alright, I'm gonna turn this music down here. and I'm going to I'm just going to assume for the moment that most recent follower, so there's Facebook follower as well, so most recent follower is specific to Twitch. I'm just assuming that's the case for the time being. So we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna lock that, and then we're going to add one more image, and we're going to call it Twitch logo. Assets for scenes. Complete scenes. I think I had it under here, yeah. Icons. Heard that there's an OBS mod that people are using to output vertical to TikTok. Not entirely sure what that means. I'm no streamer, just parasocially best friends with some. Yes, so I have like this vertical one over here. I haven't reconstructed it yet. I would be streaming to TikTok, and I would probably drop Facebook in favor of TikTok, but the problem is that you have to have, I think you have to have 1,000 followers, and like there's one other like requirement to be able to have access to like you can live stream from your phone to TikTok without any requirements, but you have to have 1,000 followers and one other requirement to be able to have access to their RTMP like stream key. And I just don't have that, so I can't do it through OBS or through Restream, but I would if I could. Actually, I could do it specifically through, because one thing that's nice about this particular like vertical tool that we have over here is that I can just straight up like put a separate streaming, like a stream key in this. So if I did get access to the RTMP stream key, I could put it here and essentially not have to have that go through Restream, which is good because through Restream I have no power over like how everything looks on. I would have no power over how everything looks on the TikTok side, which is all vertical, you know. Whereas here, I can recraft all of my scenes exactly how I want them to look, and that's what gets sent to TikTok. But regardless, I can set this up in a manner that delivers the content that I want in a vertical format, and I can just set up a clipping button that allows me to instantaneously get a 30 or 45 second clip that is in vertical format and ready to be posted to TikTok with maybe like a little bit of editing here and there. So this is an incredibly useful tool. I'm trying to remember the name of the platform that made it. Adium. I found out about it via Harris Heller. Yeah. So like you can see how this could be very useful, like having like, and I had it on my old setup, so I'm gonna have to rebuild it, which is gonna be a little bit of a pain. But I think they've updated it enough to the point where some of the initial issues for early adopters have probably been smoothed out, at least fingers crossed. But I need to finish building like the base set of scenes first before I do that. Guess he knows what he's talking about, maybe. he partnered with a company. He partnered with Adium to essentially market it for them. And I'm sure he helped with like the conceptualization of the features. I don't know how much he I would imagine he didn't do much participation in the actual crafting of the tool. But I know some people have issues with Harris Heller. I personally like his stuff. What the heck? Oh, there we go. I'm thinking that's probably solid. I'm going to add a group. Call it Twitch follow group. And I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to put Twitch follow plate in here. Need to put this up. This is one thing that I needed to do for a long time on my old setup. I needed to put things into groups so that it was not an absolute mess of just sources everywhere, which is what it was for the longest time. Let's rename this to Twitch followers. Put that right there. Lock it. Now, when I click on this, I can just move this entire group around. Hooray! Which is a lot easier. Chris Naturally RP on TikTok. Let me pull his channel up real quick. What do we got here, huh?
I'm the hand of Gork and Mork. They sent me to rouse up the boys, to crush and kill, cause the boys forgot what they're here for. I was one of the boys till the gods smashed me in the head. And I remembered that orcs is meant to conquer and make slaves of everything they don't kill. I'm the prophet of the Wa. And whole worlds burn in my blueprints. On Armageddon, I led the boys through the fire deserts and smashed the Hermes metal cities to scrap. I fought Yarrick, Old One Eye at Tartarus, and he fought good, but we smashed his city too. I'm deaf to anything that walks or crawls. Where I go, nothing stands in my way. We crushed the stunties on Golgotha, and we caught Old One Eye where the speed freaks blew the Hermes big tons to bits. I let them go, because good enemies is hard to find. And orcs need enemies to fight, like they need meat to eat and grog to drink. I's more cunning than a grot, and more killy than a dread. The boys that follow me can't be beat. On Pissina, we jumped the Marine boys, and our boss bowls was covered in the helmets we took from the dead uns. We burned their port and killed their bosses, and left nothing but ruins behind. I'm Warlord Garskull Magorek Thraka, and I speak with the word of the gods. We're gonna stomp the universe flat and kill anything that fights back. We's gonna do this, cause we're orcs, and we was made to fight and win.
That's really good. That's really good. That's awesome.
Who knows more of gods than I? The horse gods? Fire gods? Gods made of gold with gemstone eyes? Gods carved of cedar wood? Gods chiseled into mountains? Gods of empty air? I know them all. I've seen their peoples garland them with flowers and shed the blood of goats and bulls and children in their names. I've heard the prayers in 100 tongues. Cure my withered leg, make the maiden love me.
It's just like the cadence of his voice and the way that he talks makes me think of the intro to The Witcher 3. 3 intro. Like this is what like his cadence makes me think of. And I love this type of cadence. It's like just, it's so rich, it's full, it goes across like so, like the range of it is just so wide. It's like it beckons your attention because of how like diverse it is in its presentation.
I had it before me.
And I really should be practicing doing this type of stuff because this is what I want to do.
Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
That's the type of cadence that this guy gives me. Like that I get the feel for when listening to
Grant
this.
me a healthy son, save me, succor me, make me wealthy, protect me! Protect me from mine enemies,
yes.
Protect me from the darkness, protect me from the crabs inside my belly, from the horse lords, from the slavers, from the sellswords at my door. Protect me from the silence. Godless. Why, Aaron, I am the godliest man ever to raise sail. But you serve one god, damn fair. But I have served 10,000. From Ib to Asai, when men see my sails, they pray. They pray to trees and golden idols and goat-headed abominations, false gods, and for that sin, I kill them. I spill their blood upon the sea, and sow their screaming women with my seed. Their little gods cannot stop me.
Follow this guy.
Plainly, they are false gods. I'm more devout than even you, Aaron.
And you know what? You know what I actually did? Like when I
it should be you.
When I started playing
Who kneels to
through
me.
Baldur's Gate, when I started playing through Baldur's Gate, I intentionally, I only thought about this maybe like a quarter of the way through, but I intentionally started to collect, what's it called? Like the books and like manuscripts and stuff that were like anything I found that had like text on it, I collected, and I'm going to be reading those, posting them as content. Figured that was a pretty solid way to go ahead and like exercise my video game storytelling kind of like voiceover chops in the world of gaming. What better way to do it than with Baldur's Gate? Posted your favorite TikTok of his son on Discord in VO. I got you. Let me take a peek real quick.
The most important words a man can say are, I will do better. These are not the most important words any man can say. I am a man, and they are what I needed to say. The ancient code of the Knights Radiant says, journey before destination. Some may call it a simple platitude, but it is far more. A journey will have pain and failure. It is not only the steps forward that we must accept, it is the stumbles, the trials, the knowledge that we will fail, that we will hurt those around us.
He's in
but
it.
If we stop, if we accept the person we are when we fall,
he's in it.
The journey ends. That failure becomes our destination. To love the journey is to accept no such end. I have found, through painful experience, that the most important step a person can take is always the next one. I'm certain some will feel threatened by this record. Some few may feel liberated. Most will simply feel that it should not exist. Well, I needed to write it anyway. I know that many women who read this will see it only as further proof that I am the godless heretic everyone claims. I can point to the moment when I decided for certain this record had to be written. I hung between realms, seeing into Shadesmar, the realm of the Spren and beyond. I thought that I was surely dead. Certainly, some who saw further than I did thought I had fallen. I did not die. I experienced something worse. That moment notwithstanding, I can honestly say this book has been brewing in me since my youth. The sum of my experiences has pointed at this moment, this decision. And perhaps my heresy stretches back to those days in my childhood where the ideas began. I ask not that you forgive me, nor that you even understand. I ask only that you read or listen to these words, to this record. I hold nothing back. I will try not to shy away from difficult topics or paint myself in a dishonestly heroic light. I will express only direct, even brutal truth. You must know what I have done, and what those actions cost me. For in this comes the lesson. It is not a lesson that I claim to be able to teach. Experience herself is the great teacher, and you must seek her directly. Well, you cannot have a spice prescribed to you, but you must taste it for yourself. However, with a dangerous spice, you can be warned to taste it lightly. I would that your lesson may not be as painful as my own. I am no storyteller to entertain you with whimsical yarns. I am no philosopher to intrigue you with piercing questions. I am no poet to delight you with clever allusions. I have no doubt that you are smarter than I am. I can only relate what happened, what I have done, and then let you draw conclusions. I I will confess my murders before you. Most painfully. I have killed someone who loved me dearly. I will confess my heresy. I do not back down from the things I have said, regardless of what the Ardents demand. Finally, I will confess my humanity. I have been named a monster, and I do not deny those claims. I am the monster that I fear we all can become. So sit back, read or listen to someone who has passed between realms. Listen to the words of a fool. If they cannot make you less foolish, at least let them give you hope. For I, of all people, have changed.
Wow. That was awesome. Stormlight Archives. I feel like I've heard the name of that before. I feel like I've heard the name of that series. I've not read it, but I've definitely heard the name of it. Okay. I was gonna say, like, that rings a bell. I may have to look into reading that. And if I do so, I may read it on stream. That's one thing. I should be getting my copy of Murtagh, which just recently came out a couple days ago. I will be getting it likely on, I think, the 14th. The book club you're in at work just started reading book 1 of the series this month. Nice. It was your turn to pick the book. Nice.
A graveyard.
Here, I need to log into TikTok real quick so I can follow him.
Living in the days of thunder.
One second.
Was a dream to high, was a king-size bed, was an escape plan, was an open hand. Now it's a dog from hell, it's a dream you sell, it's an epitaph, it's a photograph.
Hey, Haka, welcome on in. Appreciate you stopping by. How's it going? 949-282. 949-282.
Ghost of the boulevard, living in lonely hearts. City like a graveyard.
Typed in the wrong code? What did I type wrong? What do you mean? Hold on, guys. Oh, dang it. I have to reset my password. Ooh, I don't remember. Hey, glad to hear you're doing well, Hawkeye. Sorry, I'm like halfway distracted. I'm trying to get logged into TikTok right now. One of your favorite memories of the general streaming is when you were playing Diablo 3 with the song playing. Got to the sax solo and you completely forgot about playing and just gave into the groove. Hey, man, that's a kick-ass solo, dude. You know what? We're going back. We're going back. We're going back, and we're just gonna vibe out to it as I try to get logged into TikTok. In the days of thunder, living in the days of thunder, living in the days of thunder, living in the days of thunder. My headphones on, otherwise I can't hear this solo. I love this song, man. Alrighty, yeah, let me go here. Un momentito. Oh my gosh, come on. Really? I never changed that email? Ooh, we got a Spotify link in the chat? Send that to my phone. I swear if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be upset. We're almost there, guys. Lord, we did it. We in.
The most important words.
Okay, I need to follow this guy. Oh, I am following him. Cool. Wait, was I following him before? Maybe not. I don't know. All right, what do we got here? Spotify link. Add to the queue. Hello? So Haka, what's going on in your world? I'm sorry, I was very distracted there trying to accomplish a resetting of a password that I obviously didn't remember. There was some issue going on with it, but regardless, appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're still hanging out. Sorry about the disruption there. All right, I got you. We'll add this in. Let's turn the music down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay. We can work with this. Okay. Okay. So let's go in here. Let's actually make the this a little bit smaller. Ooh. Integrated hardware you cannot afford. The perfect start to a perfect war. Putting down the road. I'm gonna move this down here just a little bit. Ooh, actually, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this here. We're gonna move it down and out just a tiny little bit. And now we're going to say... I like this. This is a vibe, man. Facebook follow group. We need to do a new... What is it that we need to add? So we need to add Facebook follow plate. Follow plate. And then this is going to be under... What do we got here? Dark matter. What did I have on under again? I think it was overlays, event panels. Facebook follow player. So we're having this here. Okay. I wish I didn't have to like rename these all, but there's not really. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna, actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete this, and I'm just gonna name this to follow, rename this to follow plates. Rename, follow plate. And I'm going to paste this. There, now I don't have to resize it. Right? Oh, wait, no, that's way bigger than it. Oh. Okay, that's a limitation. So apparently, if you resize a group, you're not resizing the sources inside the group. The resize of the group itself is separate from the resize of the resize of the group is separate from the resize of the sources within the group. So if I copy paste something, so if I make this like really big here, and I were to put that into a group and make it small, if I were to put this in here and then like take the group itself and make it tiny, then if I copy paste it, it's going to be big. I don't like that. That's kind of annoying. What if instead then I kind of work around it with, let's do this. Let's get rid of that group. So you need to set your sizes before grouping, that makes it more tedious? Yeah. That's really obnoxious. What if I just like paste the group all together? Paste reference. Okay, so I can't copy paste the actual group. I have to like... Man, that's so tedious, dude. I really don't want to do that. That's obnoxious as hell. Okay. So then if I move this outside of the group, does it resize itself? No, it doesn't. So like the transform stays regardless. So why is that the case? Oh, that's so obnoxious. So the transform is applying to it, but it's not recognizing it as being applied to it. It's recognizing it as two separate transforms, even though transforming that's so stupid. That's so stupid. So transforming, it does make it separate. Ugh. Here, in that case, this is what I'm gonna do. So if I move all of these outside of the group, and then I unlock them, and then if I do a quick resize of this, just a small little quick resize, I bring it back down, and I copy this and paste it, okay, so it didn't, it kept it the same size, so it's not maintaining the memory of like the transform while it was in the group. It's just specifically the transforming while it is transforming the group itself just is completely separated from everything else. So I can copy and paste everything so long as it's not in the group, and it will retain itself. All right, fine. Whatever. That just changes the order of things that I have to do it in. It's a little bit tedious, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so I'll keep that as is. I will copy and paste this. 2, 3, so I have it 4 times. And then I do this here. And I take this. And I go over here, except I move it just a tad bit that way. And I take this one, I go over here. And there we go. That's what I'm doing here. Okay, so now it's nice and symmetrical. I like that. Keep a master of what you want to copy and group the copies. No, so I'm taking the sources that I want to copy, and I'm just making them outside of the folder now, and then once I've made all those folders, then I put them in. I guess I could keep a master. That would probably actually be a better idea, so I can just use that for a reference if I ever need to change things in the future. It's actually probably a better idea. Good call, good call. Let's do a group, and let's do master groups. We'll move this all the way to the bottom, and we will keep everything in here invisible. Can I make a folder within the folder? Or a group within the group? Let's call this follow groups, or follow group. I'll just put that as follow group. Cool. No, I can't. It doesn't let me put it in there. That's, damn it. Well, that's fine. I can't make it a master group. That I'll just rename this then. I'll just say follow master group. Then we'll hit OK. We'll mark that as invisible. And then we're going to take one more of the follow plates. I'm going to paste it. We're just going to move all of the master shit over here. Yeah, Hawk, I play games. Don't play... I mean, like, yes, I play games. I do. Why is that lighter? No, it's not. I'm crazy. I'm going to put this in the master group here. Put that there. What in the world? Oh, it's because it's below that. Yeah, no worries, Monk. Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you very much. As always, glad to have you here. So if I put this up here... I did not mean to do that. I meant to move this folder up here. And then if I do that with the folder... Okay, so it does do what I want it to do. But we're going to put this down at the bottom. What about you, Haka? What do you like to play? so we have those 4 copied. So we have the Twitch follow group, which we want this to be in the Twitch follow group. We want this to be in the Twitch follow group. And we want this to be in the Twitch follow group. We can put that there, then we'll collapse that. Starting to make it look a bit neat, a bit more neat. We like it. And then we're going to say make another group. Actually, we'll do this. Then we'll make that invisible for in case for whatever reason we mess it up. We're gonna make this the Facebook follow group. Facebook follow group. We're gonna put actually. Guess it doesn't really matter all that much. We'll make this one the Facebook one. Slap that in here. And then we're going to add what do we have here? Need the logo. So add image, Facebook logo, browse here, Bleed Scenes, Dark Matter, icons. That's what I'm looking for. Facebook. And it is transparent. We love it. We love it. What did we make this one again? That's the follow plate. Okay, so Facebook logo, that needs to go here. Need to put, yeah, let's move this outside of the group here for a second. Let's make this a tad bit smaller and move it up. And move it down a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Now I can put this in here, keep that above the follow plate. And now I add the text. Text GDI. Facebook. Followers. Read from file. Browse. There we go. Desktop. There we go. Streaming. Streaming tools. And then we go into stream labels. And we search Facebook. Most recent Facebook follower. That's what we're looking for. Most recent Facebook follower. We want to open file location as well. Open. Someone want to do me a favor and go ahead and follow over on Facebook real quick? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know if I have Facebook linked to my Streamlabs. Let's go to streamlabs.com. Let's go to dashboard. I don't even know. Oh, they probably want me to use their Join Ultra. No thanks. How much is it a month that they're trying to tout this for? Got dashboard, desktop, mobile, console, Talk Studio Pro, Podcaster Elite. That actually is kind of tempting. $20 a month for all that. That's kind of tempting, but not gonna do it. Ugh. Let me go to Alert Box. Alert Box follows. Part of me wonders if, like, I use this opportunity of resetting everything to, instead of using Streamlabs, instead I go to Stream Elements. Stream Elements might actually be the play here. Let me log in with Twitch. Import what? Import using se.live? I don't know. Alerts, overlays, bot, and tips. I mean, I'm probably going to be resetting all of my overlays and stuff anyways. Not overlays, but I guess I should say alerts. Overlays for my alerts. All of that is probably going to get reset. Kind of tempting to try to import it. Yeah, we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. Deepbot. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? Streaming tools, elements. What is elements? New element. Start from scratch. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Replace this asset at main asset by clicking replace asset. Followed. Edit followed variation, create new variant, create followed variation, name stream elements. Let's call this Facebook. Can I copy paste these? Widget stream elements wants to see text and images, copy to clipboard, allow. Other preview. Oh, okay. So preview. I'm kind of getting off track here. Like, I need to set this stuff up before I can even, like, worry about this for the time being. Whatever. I'll just do most recent Facebook follower for the time being and just call it good. Most Facebook followers. We're just gonna... This is what we're doing here for a sec. How many pixels tall is this? What's the problem? Here, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna transform and fit to screen. There we go. Make life a little bit easier. I'm just gonna move this here. For the time being, this is where she blows. It's definitely gonna need some adjusting at some point or another, but that's fine. We're not gonna worry about it right now. So long as we have like the groups themselves set up, I don't really care. So we got the Twitch, we got Facebook. Let's make another one called group. Let's do Kick. Well, Kick follow group is what I need to do it. Rename Kick follow group. That's one thing, ladies and gentlemen, that you should definitely be making sure you're doing. You should definitely be making sure that you are... Oh, I just realized that I'm not even live on Facebook right now. It disconnected itself. Weird. That's fine. Let's do Twitch and Kick. Okay, so... Kick, we're going to move this one right here. There we go. We're going to add... image, Kick logo, browse, let's change the music we're listening to, change it up a little bit. Just one time I will take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin. I don't remember all the words. The Beaufort Sea, tracing one more line through a land so wide and savage, and make the Northwest Passage to the sea.
Westward from the Davis Straits, there it was said to lie.
Alrighty,
The sea route
streaming
to the
tools,
Orient, for which
assets,
so many
complete,
died.
dark matter,
Seeking
icons,
gold and glory,
Kick,
leaving weathered, broken bones, and a long forgotten, lonely
can of stones. Just one time I will take the Northwest Passage to find the land of Franklin, reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one more line through a land so wide and savage, and make the Northwest Passage to the sea.
3 centuries thereafter, I take passage over land.
Kick logo, we'll slap that there.
Brave Kelso, where his sea of flowers began. Watching cities rise before
I'm not even going to bother adding the text source for the moment, because if I'm going to be switching over to Stream Elements, I don't need to be doing anything with Stream Labels. I can kind of reach those notes if I'm like really warmed up and I'm like on that like scream range. It doesn't come out all that great, but I can kind of do it. Not that it sounds good, but I can do it. This one is for YouTube. Oh, for just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the land of Franklin, reaching for the Beaufort Sea, through a land so wide and savage, and make the Northwest Passage to the sea. moly. Make this quite a bit smaller. There we go. We got those 4 up there. I think those are subtle enough to be okay in that particular setup. All right, let's finish. Let's do this here real quick, so we can actually like alter scenes without having to like go into OBS. We have to do this. OBS Studio. Let's all right. Scene. Let's just have this set to starting soon. It was
Everyone projecting all the dreams on me. A million life plans of what they want me to be. Saying give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little. Piece by piece I'm slipping away. Hey, be kind, be patient, be
and then we'll change this to gaming. We'll change this to BRB. Then we'll have this one set to ending. I don't think we need to use any of the other ones, right? Because gaming drop shadow, face cam drop shadow, and oh, we do want the intermission one. Intermission. There we go. Slap that there. Gaming scene and intermission will go here. We'll pat.
Put your hands up if you've lied awake at 3 a.m.
I don't think we don't have anything set up for intermission yet. Intermission, I'm pretty sure, is just a blank scene for the moment. In that case, let's do this. Starting soon. Actually, we'll do this. Starting soon and ending will be right next to each other. We'll have. Put your hands up if you've been manipulated by the masses, by the people who just want to complicate you, by the ones who only want to see you crash and burn.
Well, tell me honestly the things that you yearn for.
Do you want the voice to stop in and out of your head, making your mind go pop? Can I get an amen? Amen.
Why don't you forget it and dance till you drop? 3, 2, 1.
I love that song. We're gonna have these bad boys over here. Have this clean one set there. We'll have that go there. There we go. There we go. We'll work with that. Or actually, I like this configuration a little bit more. There we go.
I'll scream that I'm sick of it. I can't see the beams in mine. Obscene expectations is the most toxic form of pride. So why should I deserve to do more with my life?
That's hard. That's low for me.
Everyone projecting all the dreams on me. A million life plans of what they want me to be. Saying give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little. Piece by piece I'm slipping away. Hey,
be kind, be patient, be hard to please. It seems contradicting, but do it honestly. Just give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little until you disintegrate.
So what I would do, actually, let's just make sure these are working here real quick. All right, let's go to starting soon. That's looking good. Ending, looking good. Intermission. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a Skyrim scene here. Okay, it's not a blank scene, but it's almost there. Gaming screen. Okay, we're looking good. BRB looking good. Cool. We're solid. I actually completely forgot that I had this set to like a Skyrim screen.
He's got a cool shirt. He's got cool shoes. Did I mention the shirt?
Why did this switch over to Bo Burnham? Ugh, excuse me. He's really happy. He's thrilled to be alive.
His name is any white guy in 1985.
I honestly think that's probably all we're gonna do for now. I did not get nearly as much done as I would have wanted, but you know, it's whatever. We were hanging out and chatting while we were doing it, so it's not the end of the world. The problem is that, like, the reason I can't go any farther than where I'm at right now with it is because to be able to do that, like, to be able to create more scenes beyond this, I need to have, like, the base canvas of what I'm going to be doing complete, or very, very close to complete. Because what I'll do is I'll copy this scene and paste it, and then use it to, like, add on and, like, change, like, some things within it. Here and there, you know.
And I'm not saying it's hard being a white guy now.
The thing is, if I don't have the vast majority of the assets for, like, the base canvas scene, which is this one, set before I start actually making changes and building other scenes, I'm gonna have to add all the individual assets that I add to this scene into those other scenes so that they match, so that the transition between them can be flawless. And I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to, like, go through the tedium of, like, doing that. So, like, I can't do anything more with this until I finish other stuff. I can't add any more scenes until I finish more with this base canvas of this scene. So we're gonna stop there for the moment. I'm not gonna worry about anything with Streamlabs or Stream Elements at the moment. I may look at that off stream, but yeah. So let's take a look at. Oh, that's what I needed to do. Okay, I am gonna add one more scene. I'm gonna add one more scene. Actually, no, I'm not gonna add another scene. I'm going to change the scene. I'm going to go to do properties, browse. I know you guys can't see what I'm looking at right now, but go to desktop, common files, streaming tools, assets for scenes, dark matter overlays.
There was no good place to hide. I knew without a doubt there was a twister touching down, so I crawled into a culvert to wait it out. The little bit of courage
wait, why is
I
that
had left was
marked as
almost
static?
gone.
Oh.
Tried to tell myself it's always
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Say bye to Skyrim. I'm gonna add a media source instead. We're gonna call this one Intermission Window. Mark this as a loop. Browse. There we go. I don't like how much that thing, like, cracked there. The one thing I really don't like about this scene in particular is how, like, prevalent it's like, oh, the subscriber, the donator, and the follower is. Like, I get that it's supposed to be like, oh yeah, you should encourage people to to be doing that type of stuff. I'm gonna put something in front of those things up there, but I am gonna put the chat in here as well.
But if I went home to heaven, at least that's where I'd be.
Okay, let me go to Restream real quick. Restream.io.
Darkest before the dawn, so I kept hanging on.
And I go to connect, and I go to chat, and I go to chat overlay, and I copy for Twitch chat only. Oh man, I don't like that.
As I was hunkered down till at last the worst was over, the storm was dying out. I crept out of that culvert and I went weak in the knees, cause what I saw was a somber sight to see.
Add browser source. Right? It's called browser source. Okay, browser. There it is. chat. Then we'll change this to that. Okay. I need to change these settings. Chat background opacity. Message background opacity. Scale. Test. Test. Default compact, I think. Let's do one more test. Okay, it hasn't updated yet. I need to save this first, I think. And I close. And what happens if I do this now? How come it's not? Okay, hold on. Settings. Why are you not updating? Oh, you know what? Okay, let me go properties. Let me refresh the cache. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Problem is, that's way too small. So let's, Ooh, actually, I'm gonna go to filters here, and then I'm gonna go to... No, I don't want an audio filter, I want an effect filter, and I want to do a chroma key, and I want to say blue. I need this to be bigger. Chat overlay. Scale. Bump this up. Oh, that's way too big. Alright, now let's refresh the cache on this one more time. Refresh cache. And then I type... I feel like that needs to be a little bit bigger still. What if I need to change the hold on one sec, guys. I'm changing up the comic 8-bit PUBG compact. What if I do Overwatch compact? I think Overwatch compact is actually what I was using before. Let's make that scale up to 230, see how that looks. Or refresh the cache one more time. And then we say, what's up? Properties though, we can change the let's do the height to 800. And then I'm going to add one more. I'm going to say... I'm going to do an image on this one. I'm just going to call this intermission. Used to watch this other streamer. One day she got on stream and was practically in tears. She said Streamlabs had deleted all her alerts. She'd spent tens of hours of stream over a year getting them all set up and functioning the way she wanted based on her brand. She was furious. Dude, I would be too. That would piss me off. That would suck, dude. I'd spent a lot of time over the years like working on like alerts and stuff. That would suck so bad. Let's do, okay, let me go to no, not icons. Overlays. I'm technically not supposed to be doing anything else other than Twitch chat on this, but you know what? It is what it is. Carol, Armory, Battle.net, Beam. I like how they have Beam there. So let down. We're just gonna, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this. We're gonna use this. We're gonna move the chat down here a little bit, and we're gonna cover that up because we don't want this to be called what it's being called right now, which is fine. Oh, there we go. Let's stop snapping that. There we go. I imagine that's probably too small for you guys to effectively see. Would I be correct in saying that? Like the text. She streamed for an hour that day, but just wasn't in the right mindset, so she ended stream early and spent like a week of her stream off stream fixing it. I think someone who used to mod for her got into her account and deleted them. Oh, that's rough. That's just ass, man. That's no other way to put it. That's just ass. Alright, one more time. Properties and refresh the cache. And I'm going to send just big enough to read on PC, wouldn't be able to read it on phone. Gotcha. I think I can do, we're gonna go up to like 320 on this. Properties, refresh cache. That's probably better. Might be kind of hard to read it on phone, but that's still better. What if I change the theme? Here, hold on. Where's my phone? I'm gonna make OBS just, oh, whoa, did not mean to do that. That was too small. There we go. I'm gonna make this as big as my phone screen. That's about it. That's practically unreadable. You can read that on your phone? Okay, cool. So long as you can read that on your phone, we're chilling. It's an iPhone 13 Max. All right, so you got a bigger screen, but that's fine. That's fine. So we're gonna lock that, and we're gonna lock the chat in place there. And then we need to find something to replace like this logo thing up here. I want to find something to replace like the subscriber, the donation icon, and the follower icon here. I just don't want those there. Like, I'm gonna have to find some type of... I don't know. I'm gonna have to find something, but that's all right. You know what? Screw it. Let's also just say, let's add that image back. Solitude. I don't even remember where I put that thing. I think I just kind of threw it in. Just
Feel like a monster.
where did I put it?
That I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster.
Did I put it under effects? No, I didn't put it under there. The montage, stream intros, dark matter. Where did I put that? Whoa! See, we're still on the Voyager. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna add one more image. I'm gonna say bridge. We're just messing around a little bit. This is all subject to change, but that's fine. The bridge. Now I need to chroma the green out. Filters. Then add color key. Okay, green. We're gonna make this a little more. We're gonna smooth this out. Oh, whoopsies.
I feel like a monster.
Oh, come on. I've had it work better than this before. You saw Skillet in concert over 20 years ago in a tiny venue with a 50-person capacity? Dude, that's awesome. That's dope. I bet that was a cool experience. I guess it's kind of cutting through all right there. Problem is, I'm a little bit translucent in this process, but I can make myself a little bit smaller. I don't know this song, but it's by CG5. What if I were to do this? If I were to like... If I were to kind of go like this avenue with it. A little bit farther down. I kind of like that a little bit more. I think that looks a little bit better. You got the landscape behind us and stuff. But you can still see the Voyager. And then we can go back and forth between the intermission and the gaming scene, and we're looking good here. All right, cool. All right, so we have our base scene set up. I still need. I think we're gonna look into stream elements. I'll probably look at a little bit of comparison stuff. If you know, you know. Exactly. Because I've always enjoyed like the space theme regardless, so we may toss a few more things in here and there that are little bits of little nods Little nods for people. If you know, you know. That's all right though.
Nice cock.
I'm going to have too much fun with that. Oh, that's the other thing I needed to do. Spotify bar rater. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring this over here. Can't reveal any API keys. Definitely don't want to do that. Let's go to our intermission. Let's go. Already have Spotify Premium. All right.
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around.
Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet, come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feet? I can guarantee you the stream's gonna get taken down.
This isn't a test.
Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest.
Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you
client
like
ID.
to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We got a million different ways to engage. Welcome to the internet. Put your cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who
connected.
died. We got movies
Now
and
I can
doctors
control
and
Spotify with
fantasy
my Stream Deck.
sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter
fucking each other. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your socks, cause the random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are grainy and off-putting. He just sent you more. No, not surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a man behead and get offended. See a shrink. Show us pictures of your children. Tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a broomer, send a death threat to a boomer, or DM a girl and groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor ranger. Here's a healthy breakfast option. You should kill your mom. Here's why women never fuck you. Here's how you can build a bomb. Which Power Ranger are you? Take this quirky quiz. Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids.
Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything, all of the time. Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything.
It's actually, it's crazy to me how like insanely well that song is, just straight up like a just hard commentary on just like the degeneracy of the internet and what it like how terrible it can be.
It wasn't always like this.
Because it really can be terrible. And that's just on the surface for most people. No one ever dives into the dark web. No one ever does. Literally the tip of the iceberg. No one ever dives into the dark web, myself included. Very, very few people do that. And the people that do, generally speaking, not involved in the greatest things.
A chat room or two. We set our sights and
Spent our nights waiting for you. Holy streamception.
Mommy let you use her iPad.
You were barely 2.
And it did all the things we did.
I just remembered something like talking about like I make a statement about like, oh yeah, like there's a lot of stuff on the dark web people are involved with, and it's just terrible stuff. And it's like, yeah, there's some truth to that. And then I thought about what I made the GIF that's associated with my Discord profile the other day. One sec. YouTube stream suspended. Damn it, man. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. It's because I've been playing music, bro.
Could I interest you
What did we violate? That's all right. I know exactly what we violated. It's copyright stuff. It's copyright stuff. Ah! Wait, wait, stream's not suspended anymore? Wait, I'm confusion. Wait, stream's not suspended anymore? Oh, so that's interesting. It'll actively suspend your stream while the copyright music is playing, and it stops suspending it when it's not. That's crazy. That's actually insane. I didn't know that that system was capable of doing that. That's impressive. That's impressive. Holy crap. That's really impressive. Well, that's all right. We've been going for about 3 hours now. I wanted to do some other stuff for like job applications and some script writing for YouTube videos, but I think 3 hours is probably where we'll just cut it there. I think we're gonna call it good on that. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but I enjoyed hanging out and just chatting, so I'll do some job application stuff on my own time. We won't have to do it offline. That's fine. We're gonna let's do this. Let's here it is. There it is, right there. Okay, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging out. We will see you all in the next one. We will be back very, very soon. Actually, wait. No. Wait. Okay, there we go. Here we go. We go here, and then we'll get the timing down right. But we need to... Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging out. We are going to be back with you before you know it. Thank you for stopping in. We'll do some more construction off stream. But in the meantime, have a good one.